fantastic result for them. Let's look as well at the full match highlights as well, thanks to JDH.
Yeah, it was a great game. Lots of attacking plays from both sides, but it was Melbourne probably able to capitalise on their opportunities a little bit more as we see that deflection from Otterback and then making the most of the conversions as well.
Here it is again. So the Reese just smashed it through, and nothing that Ben Rennie could do on that occasion. And really, we should highlight as well, Rennie had, I think, 4 really good saves. This scoreline could have been a lot worse for Perth.
Yeah, he played very well, and the goals that were scored, he probably couldn't have done too much about them. He also saved a couple of the conversions from Ephraim's as well. So, yeah, he had a great game, but it was a bit of an onslaught from Melbourne as we see Perth had their opportunities from the penalty corners as well. This one that was on the buzzer, which probably shifted the momentum a little bit going into half-time. Perth probably had the momentum, and it just, that goal, put a bit of a stop to it, and Melbourne ran with it going into the second half.
The second half in particular, I thought they really almost controlled proceedings. I felt like the Thundersticks were going to come in a big way out of the sheds, and yeah, they had their moments, but even with a yellow card as your match highlights as well, wasn't she terrific through the midfield, Georgia?
Yeah, she was. She had a lot to contend with the likes of Bates and Morton through there, but certainly held her own and created opportunities herself, as we see Penny Squibbs. One and only goal from the penalty corner. Melbourne had their opportunities, particularly in that second half, but they'll be disappointed not to be able to come away with a result there.
There's the Peters drag flick, and they did have the better of the penalty corner numbers today. I believe it was 5-1 to my count, Georgia.
Yeah, I think you're correct there. They threw everything at it, particularly in that last quarter, and credit to the Perth defence, but as we heard Georgia Wilson say there, not just the defensive line, but also through the mids and the pressure the strikers put on as well with that high press. As we see Amy Lawton, she did everything she could, probably bar score